A masked man, hiding a terrifying secret. He hunts people. No one knows who he is, or who he'll target next. Every step he takes brings him closer to his next victim. And what he does next is beyond horrifying. Watch till the end. Welcome to the box office movie clips. In the beginning of the story, we see 5 friends who were going to Mexico for a band show. These people had also loaded a lot of weed in their car with them so that. Here we see the main character of this story, Erin, who was quite happy with her friends, and these people were crossing the deserted area of Texas while singing songs and enjoying the journey. Then suddenly a girl comes in front of their car. These people somehow save that girl and stop their car. Erin asks that girl if you are okay? But that girl, without giving any answer, starts going forward as if nothing had happened. Seeing this, these people understand that this girl is in some trouble. So Erin and her friend get out of the car and go to that girl. Here we see that that girl was talking to herself only and says that this place is very dangerous. So I have to go home. Erin, ignoring this girl's words, makes her sit in her car. Now these people move forward and pass in front of a meat company, and that girl also sees the company, seeing which that girl starts crying and says that you all are going on the wrong path. Saying this, the girl attacks the driver of the car and forcibly makes him stop the car. That girl says while crying that he is a very bad human. He has killed everyone, and that man will not spare you too. All of you are going to die here. Saying this, she puts the gun in her mouth and shoots herself. Seeing this, all the people present in the car get quite scared and immediately come out of the car. Now they do not understand anything. What to do with this dead body? These people could not even give information of this dead body to the police because a lot of weed was kept in their car. And if the police found that weed, then the police would arrest them. Now, after thinking for quite some time, these people decide that we will give information about this dead body to the police. After this, a boy named Camper hides all the weed kept in the car at one place, and these people take the dead body and start going towards the police station. But little did they know that the decision to take that girl's dead body to the police was going to prove to be the biggest mistake of their life. After coming some distance ahead, when they do not find the police station, then these people stop their car near a food store and go inside and tell the store owner the whole thing. After listening to their whole talk, that lady calls the police station and talks to an officer. After which that lady cuts the call and tells these people that you have to take the dead body to a nearby factory, where you will find the police officer. Hearing this, they find it quite strange that why the police is not coming here itself. But now they had no other way. So these people start the car and, passing through the forest route, reach that old factory. But they do not find any police officer there. And the surprising thing was that that factory was completely empty. Now here no one is able to understand what they should do. Then Morgan says that we should leave this dead body here without telling the police. Hearing this, everyone finds Morgan's words absolutely right. But Erin clearly refuses to do so. She says that this girl must also have a family and they must be waiting for her. So we should not throw this dead body here and leave. Now, accepting Erin's words, everyone starts waiting for that police officer there. But then they see someone running behind the factory. On going inside, they find a small boy there. That child starts telling them that the police officer will not come here and that police officer will be at his home right now. Now these people, after taking the address of the police officer from this child, Erin and Camper set off towards the police officer's house, while the rest 3 companions start waiting for them near that old factory. After walking some distance, they find the house. But on peeking from the door, they do not see anyone inside, due to which these people understand that no one lives here. Now as these people are about to leave from here, then an old man on a wheelchair comes out whose both legs were cut. That lame man tells them that this is not the police officer's house. But I can help you by calling that police officer. But only one person among you 2 can come inside and call the police. Hearing this, they find it strange. But then they think that what can this lame man do? So Camper himself stays outside and sends Erin inside the house. On coming inside, Erin talks to the police on the phone and tells the police everything. Then the police officer tells Erin that you do not worry. You wait for me. I will reach in half an hour. Saying this, the police officer cuts the call. Now as soon as Erin starts coming out of the house, then that lame man calls Erin for his help. Erin sees that that lame man has fallen in the washroom. So Erin helps that lame man. Actually, that lame man was wasting Erin's time for nothing. And when Erin is helping that lame man, then we see that a man passes from behind Erin. Seeing this, we come to know that this lame man does not live alone in this house, but someone else also lives with him. On the other side outside Camper is waiting for Erin. And quite some time had passed since Erin went inside. Camper starts getting worried that somewhere that lame man might have done something to Erin. That is why he also comes inside the house and starts searching for Erin. When he opens the door of one room and looks inside, then from behind, a tall broad man hits Camper hard on the head with a hammer, due to which Camper dies there, and that man drags Camper's body and takes it to one room. On the other side, when Erin comes out of the house, then she sees that Camper is not here. Erin felt that maybe Camper has gone back to his friends at that old factory. That is why she also starts going towards the factory. But on reaching near the factory, she sees that Camper, who had gone with her, he is not here either. Now Erin starts worrying about Camper. After this, all friends start searching for him, and these people reach a place where a lot of abandoned cars are parked, but they do not find Camper here either. Now these people understand that Camper is near that house. That is why all of them again go near that house. Erin sees that that old man is sitting outside the house only. Now here Erin distracts that old man with her talks, and as soon as she gets the chance, Erin's friend Andy goes inside the house. On coming inside, he starts searching for his friend. But inside he does not find Camper anywhere, and when he comes to the kitchen, then he sees that here pieces of skin are hanging everywhere. Seeing this, Andy gets very scared. Now here towards the house investigation. While investigating, Andy accidentally drops a box down. Hearing its sound, Erin comes running inside the house, and that lame man also comes inside behind Erin. When that lame man sees Andy with Erin, then he gets quite angry. He understands that Erin entangled me in talks and sent her friends secretly inside the house. That lame man, hitting his stick on the floor, says, "Come on, boy. Bring it." Hearing this, Leatherface comes there with a chainsaw. Seeing which, both of them start running from there. Now here Erin somehow manages to escape and run away. But Leatherface catches Andy, and he cuts off one leg of Andy. After which Leatherface takes Andy and carries him down to the basement, where he hangs him on a meat hook. After hanging, he starts putting salt on his cut leg and then wraps paper on his cut leg so that he feels more pain. Here we see that Leatherface peels off Camper's face skin and makes a face mask for himself. After this, he removes his old mask. Then we see his real face, which looks quite scary. On the other side, Erin reaches the factory and tries to start her car. But the car is not starting. Then the police officer whom Erin had called also comes there. Seeing the police, all of them become quite happy and start taking a breath of relief. These people explain the whole thing to that police officer, that there is a very dangerous man here who is killing everyone. The police officer says that I have been on duty here for the last many years, but I have not seen any such man. Now here suddenly that police officer's eyes fall on the drugs in their car. Seeing which, the police officer gets quite angry, and he takes all three of them out of the car and makes them lie on the ground and fires a bullet near their heads and says that in a drugged state, you people have killed that girl. Now when these people do not agree, then the police officer takes Morgan with him inside the car and starts telling him that just like that girl had shot herself, do the same and show me. After this, the officer gives the gun to Morgan and starts forcing him to put the gun in his mouth. Now when Morgan puts the weapon in his mouth, then that officer tells Morgan to press the trigger. Hearing this, Morgan gets quite scared, and he points the gun straight at that police officer. Morgan tries to shoot that police officer, but unfortunately there are no bullets in that gun because the police officer had already removed the bullets from that weapon. Here that police officer gets quite angry on Morgan, and now for the crime of firing a bullet at a police officer, he catches Morgan and starts taking him with him in the car towards the police station. After coming quite far, we see that that police officer, instead of taking Morgan to the police station, brings him to Leatherface's house. Due to which we come to know that this police officer is also in league with Leatherface. Here, Erin manages to start her car. But when she starts driving it, then the tires of that car come off, meaning to trap them. Someone had already removed the nuts and bolts of their car. Now before both these girls can understand anything, then Leatherface comes there with his chainsaw and attacks their car. Now here Erin's friend gets out of the car to save herself and starts running. Then Leatherface also starts chasing her. Erin's friend tries a lot to save herself, but Leatherface cuts her with his chainsaw. Erin, sitting in the car, is watching all this in front of her eyes. Then Erin sees that Leatherface has worn her friend Camper's face. Seeing this, Erin gets quite scared, and Erin now starts running towards the jungle. Then Leatherface also starts chasing her. Erin, running, reaches inside a camper van. There were two women inside this van. Aaron tells both of them about Leatherface and says that man is very dangerous.
He will kill all of us.
But here we see that those two women, instead of getting scared, start laughing, and that young lady says that Leatherface is a good human. He has not harmed anyone. Along with that, here we see that the behavior of these two women is quite strange. As if they do not know anything about how to talk to people. Now here that young lady makes Aaron drink tea, and Aaron, without thinking anything, drinks the tea. Aaron asks those two women for a phone to call. But that young lady says that we do not have any phone. After which that young lady goes to quiet her child, and then Aaron's eyes fall on a family photo in which that same girl was standing with her child who they had met in the middle of the road. But the troubling thing was that the child that girl had in the photo was now with that young lady. Seeing all this, Aaron understands that she has also got trapped here now. Then here these people's phone starts ringing. When Aaron goes to that room, then she sees that young lady is talking to someone on the phone, and a little while ago when Aaron had asked that young lady for the phone, then that young lady had said that we do not have a phone. In this way there another lie is also caught. Aaron shouts at that young lady that this child is not yours, but you have stolen it. Now before Aaron can do anything, then she falls down and becomes unconscious. Actually, a little while ago the tea that Aaron had drunk had something mixed in that tea by these people. Here we come to know that those two women are in league with Leatherface. After some time, when Aaron regains consciousness, then she finds herself tied with ropes, and this family had surrounded her from all sides. Here we get to see this entire family together. Leatherface's help is his wife, Leatherface's lame brother, and his small son Jed. Jed has also been stolen by them from some other family. Here Leatherface's help tells Aaron that my son Tom, that is Leatherface, had a skin disease due to which his face had become quite bad. Because of having an ugly face, people used to make fun of Leatherface, and because of this my son became a killer. Now we people live alone in this place far from people. After some time Leatherface comes and he picks Aaron and locks her down in the basement. The basement was in very bad condition, where everywhere human body parts were lying, and then Aaron finds Andy hanging on a hook in front who was still alive. Aaron tries to pull him out, but instead of pulling Andy off the hook, she accidentally pushes that hook even deeper into Andy. Here Andy says that I cannot bear this pain anymore, so you kill me. Now Aaron did not want to do this. But when she sees Andy in a lot of pain, then she picks up a knife and stabs it in his stomach and frees him from the pain forever. After going further in that basement, she sees Morgan in a bathtub who was badly injured. Behind Morgan there was a hole, which meant that he was also hung. Morgan was in a lot of pain. Aaron somehow pulls him out of the bath tub, and then that child comes there, who the child they had found in the factory. That child was not a danger to them, but he wanted to help them. That child takes both of them behind him. With the child's help, both start coming out from there through a secret path. But then Leatherface sees them, and he picks up his chainsaw and starts running fast behind them. Now here that child starts taking both of them out through a secret path. Morgan somehow comes out of the basement. But as soon as Aaron is about to come out, then Leatherface catches her leg and starts pulling Aaron downwards. But here that child bites Leatherface's hand, due to which Aaron gets free from Leatherface's hand, and Aaron also quickly comes out of the basement. Now here Aaron takes Andy with her, and they hide in an old house in front. But Leatherface is not ready to leave their chase, and he also comes into this old house behind them. Aaron quickly hides Morgan in the cupboard, and she herself also goes and hides in one. Now Leatherface also comes there and starts searching for them. The place where Aaron was hiding had quite a lot of rats, and those rats start entering Aaron's clothes. Aaron somehow keeps her hand on her mouth and holds her breath so that there is no noise. But those rats were making a lot of noise, whose sound Leatherface hears, and he starts moving towards Aaron. After some time, suddenly the sound of Leatherface coming stops, and he goes to the other side. Aaron felt that maybe her life is saved, but then from behind, Leatherface attacks and catches her and pulls her out and throws her on the ground. Now Leatherface picks up the chainsaw to kill Aaron. When then Andy attacks Leatherface, due to which Aaron gets the chance to run. But Leatherface catches Morgan and hangs him on the hook above and cuts him into two pieces with the chainsaw. Seeing this, Aaron gets quite scared and starts running from there. Then Leatherface also starts chasing her. Aaron, running, crosses the wire of the fence in front. But when Leatherface comes out through that fence wire, then his leg gets stuck in that fence wire, due to which he falls down, and by mistake his own chainsaw runs on his leg. due to which he gets badly injured. Aaron running comes to a road and then a car comes from the front which Aaron stops and asks for help. But that car guy ignores Aaron and goes away because he knew that this place is very
dangerous.
Now Aaron starts running disappointed to the other side of the road and running she comes in front of a company. Aaron quickly goes inside that meat company and hides inside a big piece of meat, and a little while later Leatherface, also chasing Aaron, reaches there and he hears Aaron's sobbing sound. Then from behind Leatherface attacks that meat with the chainsaw, in which Aaron was hiding. Now Aaron understands that Leatherface will not leave her chase. So she decides to fight Leatherface. She picks up a cleaver kept in front and hides in the cupboard. And as soon as Leatherface comes in front of her, Aaron attacks him many times with that cleaver, due to which she cuts off one arm of Leatherface. Due to this Leatherface feels a lot of pain and he falls down there. Aaron running comes out from there and comes outside and stops a truck. The truck driver, seeing Aaron in trouble, makes her sit in his truck. After going some distance ahead, Aaron notices that that truck driver is going back towards the gas station, where Leatherface's family lives. Now Aaron had saved her life with a lot of difficulty from that place,
So she does not
want to go there again. Here Aaron tells the truck driver that you are going on the wrong path. But that truck driver does not stop the car. Now here Aaron tries to stop that truck, but now quite late. That driver takes the truck to the gas station. Here the truck driver gets down from the car and goes to the gas station owner. Then Aaron also quietly gets down from the car and starts looking inside through the back window of Leatherface's family house. Inside she sees that young lady who was taking care of a child, and this child was of that girl who was killed in the beginning of the story. Then that truck driver calls them, and to listen to his talk all of them go to the truck driver. Now, seeing the chance, Aaron quickly goes inside and picks up that child. Here we come to know that that truck driver was also in league with that family. That is why he was not stopping the car for Aaron. That truck driver tells those people that I have brought back that girl that is Aaron. Now, that young lady, when she comes back to the room, then she sees that the child is not there because Aaron had taken him and run away from there. Now on the truck driver's telling that police officer who was a member of this family starts checking the truck. But inside he does not see Aaron in the truck. Actually Aaron was sitting in that police officer's car. Now before that police officer can understand anything, then Aaron starts the car and hits that police officer hard and makes him fall down. Now here, instead of running, Aaron reverses the car and crushes that police officer again, and then finally runs the car over that police officer and crushes and kills him. Now Aaron starts leaving after saving her life. But then in the middle of the road Leatherface attacks her with a chainsaw. But Leatherface with one hand cannot do anything to Aaron. And finally Aaron saves her life and leaves from here. Aaron does not leave from here alone but also saves that child's life. Aaron is leaving, and from behind Leatherface is looking at her with quite anger. With this the story ends. If you liked this video, then please subscribe to our channel and like the video, and if you want to see the second part of this movie, then write part 2 in the comment. Make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you can watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.